going to be shooting a rifle that's new to me from a company that I haven't really had a lot of experience with. I did shoot this gun a little bit at the recent EBR in Arizona. But this is the RTI Arms, and the gun is called the Prophet. They've had a gun out for a while called the Priest, and this is a lot like the Priest, but it's an evolutionary step forward on the gun. The big difference is it now has a lever action where it used to have a direct pullback action. The lever action mounted to the left. I really like this. It's easy to cock this without moving your cheek from the weld. It's a compact little bullpup, weighs about a little over about 6.5 pounds, more or less. It's a multi-caliber gun, has interchangeable barrel. It goes from 1.77 up to 35 caliber, and there's an arrow barrel as well. The gun is regulated, has an adjustable regulator from 50 up to 200 bar. This one is set at about 125 bar. It uses carbon fiber bottle up in the forestock area. You've got a universal fill probe, quick release fill probe. The gun has a lot going for it besides the compactness. Very accurate, and it hits hard. This gun is putting out about 40 foot-pound. It's shooting the 25 grain monsters at about 850 feet per second. So it's putting out about 40 foot-pound. Can go up from there, is my understanding, but that's what I've got it set up as right now. 10-shot rotary magazine. I like this gun a lot, and it's ergonomic. Like I say, it's real compact, as you can see. Another thing that I think is interesting with this gun is that you can dismount the bottle, and you can tuck this back in your pack and then tether it back to the gun, so you can use it tethered. And then the gun's considerably lighter in doing that, kind of down the lines of what they do with paintballing. The trigger is a two-stage adjustable trigger. Got a really nice feel to it. Breaks very cleanly. It's fairly quiet, and the integrated shroud does a good job of quieting down a bit. So anyway, I'm going to get this gun out in the field. Let's take a look at it, see what it can do. It's about 7 a.m. It's in the new year. I'm out on my first squirrel hunt of the new year. It's January 2nd, and had some snow down. Getting a later start than normal because at this time of year, it's when it's cold like this, I notice the squirrels start to come out more when there's sunlight, and there's a forecast for a sunny day today. A little chance of snow. It looks like the sun's going to be breaking through, so hopefully we're going to get out there and about, I don't know, early morning to mid-morning, start to see some squirrel activity. I've got about a 45-minute-hour drive out to my hunting spot. I'm going to be hunting public land today. And I don't know what kind of pressure this area has received. I took a couple squirrels out there on opening week, and there was quite a bit of activity. So I don't know. There are a lot of deer hunters out there. I don't know if there are many squirrel hunters. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just about 2 miles up the road, and I pull off to my parking place, and then we've got about a mile, just about a mile hike to get back to where I want to start off today. Not too much snow on the ground. I mean, there's a bit. I've got my snowshoes in the back, but I don't think I'll need them. This is one hefty fox squirrel. Man, I tell you. I was hiking along. You know, what I've been doing through here is I've been walking and I've been stopping. I find a place where there's a den tree or where I think there's going to be a lot of mast. From when I was here in the fall, you know, I saw the nuts coming down, and I'd set myself in, and you know, through the morning I had 4 or 5 squirrels I saw, but they were all too far away, and as soon as I started moving through the snow and crunching through, they would move. I had one that was silhouetted sitting up on a tree with his tail up, you know, classic pose, and I took 15 minutes getting into him, and just as I was sitting down he decided to take off. But anyway, so I was coming along, had my pack on, my sticks, and I saw him up in the tree, and I just dropped on the spot. I kind of pulled my pack off as I was sitting down and tossed it behind me. I had the gun, I'm carrying it in a safari sling, so it's just loops that hook over the bottle and the butt, so I can just knock it off and flip it out of the way. Had the sticks up, got on him, lined up the shot, took him in the head. I tell you what, this prophet hits hard, man. It smacked him. He just dropped, and yeah, I'm about done in for today. I've been out. It's about 1 o'clock right now. I've been out since 7 o'clock this morning, and I got things to do at home. So I'm going to load up. I'm going to head back to my house and try to get out here again tomorrow morning and see if I can get another couple squirrels. I need 3 or 4 to make a dish I want to try to prepare. So I'll come back out then. We'll see what we do.